We going live. We are live, beautiful people. What's happening? We got a different view, so I'm extremely excited. Oh, baby, you got to cut that book off. Take that book. You got to take that book. Bing, 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 bing. What's happening, fam? We're going to let everybody literally chime in. As everybody chiming in, we're going to literally get it rocking and rolling. Drop some fire in the chat if you can see me. Yes, drop some fire in the chat if you can see me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What up, John? What up, JB? We're gonna let it fill up. What up? What up? What up? What up? I'm extremely excited. We got a new view. I said, let me figure out how to do this over here. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah. There we go. I see y'all over there. I don't want it that big, though. I don't think I want it that big. But there we go. Yes. See, now I can see y'all comments in real time. Y'all can see me in real time. But I want to let everybody know, Diddy going to jail. I want everybody to know Diddy going to jail. And if you were basically on the fence or second guessing that, oh, ain't nothing going to happen, Diddy ass going to jail. If y'all don't understand, the world we're living in is no longer the same. I thought about so many topics that I could literally come on here and talk about on a Monday, but I thought, what better way to start a Monday is with laughter. There's no better way. So I said, the first thing I'm going to tell people, Diddy ass going to jail. What up, Drew? What up, baby? Diddy ass going to jail. Ain't never coming back. So you guys got to understand, like, imagine the world we're living in is no longer the same. The world is no longer the same. So it's so crazy that we're literally giving the exact same information to our children that is losing actual value. So imagine when we start talking about how guns are literally, they're saying, yo, we need a buyback program. We need to bring guns. We need some type of safety, like guns are killing everybody. They caught an AR-15 with shaved serial numbers off in Diddy's house. Y'all put some H in the chat if you understand what that means. They found an AR-15 with shaved serial numbers in Diddy's house. And ain't nobody talking about an AR-15 with shaved serial numbers, because the very next thing on that actual list that they found was 1,000 baby oil bottles. So you mean to tell me you can find an AR-15 with every politician on the left side is literally talking about, but the very next line, you say you found 1,000 baby oil bottles in this man's house, and nobody talks about the actual AR-15 no more. Oh, my bad, Keith. My bad, Keith. Do you guys understand what I'm telling y'all right now? Do you understand the importance of me telling y'all they found the AR-15 with shaved serial numbers in this man's house? And on the same thing that they wrote, AR-15s, they also wrote 1,000 bottles of baby oils and 1,000 dildos. Y'all should be tapping that screen. I don't understand, like, when this guy get to prison, imagine his actions in prison. I think half the people he got in prison, they're going to love having Diddy there. They're going to love having Puffy, P.DIDDY, the Diddler, whatever this guy, R. Kelly waiting on him. They ready to do a duet over there. They over there. R. Kelly was like, I don't see nothing wrong. R. Kelly was looking at him like, man, that's my nigga. He's breaking news right now. He on his way. when my mind's telling me no. Let me stop. Let me stay focused. They found 1,000 baby oil bottles. Do you guys understand what 1,000 baby oil bottles would even look like? See, as a black man, we kind of use baby oil for only one little thing. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, it's never lube. Maybe it's for massages. Maybe it's because you ain't got no more Vaseline. But imagine the neuro massages that this guy was given in the actual Diddy home. How many athletes have we seen with Diddy? Y'all see your boy LeBron on there talking about ain't no party like a Diddy party. Did y'all see LeBron? How many people seen the video with LeBron doing the squats? I'm just saying the world ain't the same no more. I'm telling y'all, the world ain't the same no more. And the reason why the world ain't the same, because they found the AR-15 with with shaved serial numbers, and nobody's talking about that shit. So that means your favorite celebrities. That also means the favorite songs. Everything that we grew up on is starting to feel a little pedo-ish. Yeah, it's like, I knew these individuals was weird as hell. Do you ever wonder? You know what I used to wonder? I used to go, why does individuals have one-hit wonders? Now you realize why individuals got one-hit wonders, because they not with the Diddy party. Do you realize the individuals who have one-hit wonders are the actual individuals we should be supporting? Y'all remember Lil Wayne was like, man, let me tell y'all got to watch out for these Diddy boppers. He said it. He was right next to Diddy. He was right next to Diddy. He was right next. So imagine when you look at Kevin Hart, you look at Will Smith, you look at all of the who's of Hollywood, all of the individuals, and you go, they all messing with Diddy. Let's look at how crazy it is. We're in 2024, and you got Democrats trying to kill Donald Trump and can't do it. See, this is what I always say. This is what I always say. When you get a whole bunch of old white people, no offense for the white people in the chat, but when you get a whole bunch of old white people trying to do some shit that takes proper preparation to prevent poor performance, like, they're not going to perform properly because the individuals that they're hiring have zero value anymore. Like, you don't have no real killers that they can hire on that side. We're living in very dark times. I'm telling you, like, you got old white people like, well, we got to get him out of here somehow because he's going to make America great again. Not only is he going to make America great again, he's going to take us out of war. He's going to bring peace in the Middle East. That's a problem. Do you realize that he's saying that's a problem? When peace in the Middle East actually brings calmness around the land. Do you guys understand why I'm talking to you guys about this information today? Because these are just recent events to literally distract us to what actually really going on. And what is really going on, there is times where we need to truly be leveling up with our family. So while we're sitting here looking and laughing at Diddy, looking and talking about left side, right side, the financial markets are moving. Listen, OBG, we're literally skyrocketing in the network marketing space. We're literally skyrocketing in the trading space for the last 4 years. We literally just was sitting idle for I would say we were consolidating for literally 2 years. OBG was damn near consolidating for 2 years. And what do I always tell you guys? Bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough, right? The bigger the consolidation, the bigger the breakthrough. So when you see us breaking out now to the upside, guess what's about to happen? We finna start making all-time highs. So when we start making all-time highs, my question is, who FOMOing in? I want to know who going to FOMO in. Who is going to FOMO in to what we got going on right now? Because we've been trying to tell y'all for 4 years. Now, listen, if you're struggling with having capital to consistently keep putting into your account, it's because you are emotionally attached to that money. And if you are emotionally attached to that money, guess what? You can never grow it because you're emotionally attached to it. So anytime it starts getting past where you thought it was going to go, you see something you never seen before. So you take in that money. the diddler. You take that. You ain't even waiting for take profit. You just doing the Diddy in the charts. You got 1,000 baby oils on a 15-minute chart. You ready to switch positions like Diddy in the foreign exchange market? How many people, hashtag no Diddy, how many people find themselves buying, seeing the market sell, then you switch, take the L, start selling, and then the market goes back up, and now you losing on the sale also? That's a Diddy party. That's a Diddy party. Going up and down, baby. Going up and down. And then you're angry at the end. I'm just saying. You feeling abused. You feeling like the market fooled you, bamboozled you, put a Mickey in your drink, hit you with the Bill Cosby. You feel like the market hit you with the Bill Cosby. So I'm here to tell everybody, like, listen, I think it should be like prioritized that we start understanding like why these events are happening around us at this particular time. That's right, Steph. You gotta hide. What up, Mag? Yeah, I'm telling you, Mag, do you realize how easy it is to trigger people? Do you realize how easy it is to trigger people? I even met an individual who was literally like, yo, they're using Diddy as a pawn. Like this was the guy telling me in the mall yesterday. They're using Diddy as a pawn. What's really about to happen is they about to literally arrest Donald Trump. I looked at this guy. I said, now, I don't like to just haul off and call a black man a slur, but I had to hard R him. I had to give him the hard R. I had to give him the hard R. And I said, bro, are you kidding me? He said, don't tell me you're a conspiracy guy. Bro, I had to use proper grammar on him. I had to hit him with the hard R. I said, bro, are you? He said, don't tell me you one of those conspiracy fellas. I said, conspiracy, bro? I'm a conspiracy therapist, bro. How you sitting here saying they brought Diddy out because they about to arrest Donald Trump? Like, what is the connection? I said, brother, I had to hit him with the Hulk Hogan. I hit him with the other hard R, though. I had to hit him with the other hard R. Nigga. Like, are you kidding me right now? Imagine when you're in the public, you run up on both sides of the party. And one thing that is hilarious to me, I'm talking from conservative to even Democrats, is how an individual literally gets all their information from a news platform, listening to a guy, an ignorant individual that is paid to say what they're paid to say, in a suit, and then the uneducated individual who listens to it turns around, spews it out to another uneducated individual, and that uneducated individual looks at that guy like he's an educated individual. This is some of the most hilarious shit in the world. Like, I had a lady also yesterday in the mall. For the first time, I seen someone with a Biden shirt on. And you know what I realized out of this whole time? I really, truly didn't realize that the Democratic Party's logo let me say this again because I'm dying right now. I didn't realize I realized it, but it didn't hit me. John, you already know what I'm getting at. It didn't hit me because I very rarely do I see Biden gear. You don't see no Biden merchandise. But I saw a Biden shirt. I saw a Biden and Harris shirt, and it had a donkey on the front. Dog. Like, what more do you need to understand? I said, ma'am, I love your shirt. She said, oh my God, you do? I said, yeah, I love the donkey on the front. She was like, I said, I love that donkey. Is that from Shrek? I had to ask her. She immediately knew. Like, what? Like, they have a donkey. I thought, are we making waffles? I thought about the donkey from Shrek. I said, is that from Shrek? Is that a Shrek shirt? And she was like, no. I was like, oh, okay. I see what that is. I still like the donkey, though. I didn't even have to say it. Everybody knows what the donkey stands for. Everybody knows. So I didn't have to say nothing. So when you see them, that's why you don't see no gear. That's why you don't see any gear from their ass. A flying, talking donkey. Now, back to reality, beautiful people, because like I said, I'm not going to keep y'all long today, but what I am going to do is make you guys laugh, make you guys understand that we're living in crazy times. Not only we got 3 attempts. Did y'all hear? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard about the 3rd assassination attempt on Donald Trump like a week ago. I know you probably heard about the shots in Butler. You heard about the golf course. Did you hear about the actual chemical? Like somebody tried to hit him with some gas and missed and hit 20 people behind him, and now they blind? I don't know if y'all didn't hear that. Yo, they missed him. They missed him with some chemical gas and hit the people that was behind him. And now, like so many of those individuals can't see right now. I don't know if y'all don't know this, but imagine going to a rally and coming back. Now you like Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. And Donald Trump still kicking. So imagine these old ass individuals that is trying to kill this man and can't do it. And the individual who is literally there, and they caught the guy. And now they're not giving any information on the guy, because what they found was they saw the individual leaving right before the event was over, knowing that Donald Trump was going to be going out on that section. So they rewind the tape and they see this individual do what he does and then leaves. They catch this guy, and now you don't hear nothing about this guy. My question is he going to be in another video, another World Economic Forum video? You never heard about the 3rd attempt, Sean? This is what I'm telling y'all. See, the foreign exchange market will do that to you also, because sometimes you can get you can be a zombie in the market. Like I'm telling you. Sometimes I see my lady over there. I see my babies. I come downstairs getting ready. I got to go to my retail stores. I see Ivy standing on the couch. I see Genesis screaming on the other side, and then I see my wife over there like this. Alexander's about to hit. And I'm like, well, God damn, the girls need something food. Ivy diaper hanging all off her ass. Girl, what you doing over there? I'm telling you, the market will literally take your mama duties, your daddy duties, and throw it out the window. The other day, I was in a trade, left the house in the trade, watching the trade, and literally just ran through a red light. I was sitting at the red light. You know how when you're sitting at a red light and then the left turning, the people on your left side who is turning, that light goes green. Listen, that light went green. I'm looking at my charts and I was just like, oh shit, I see them moving. I just take off. I said, God damn, Forex. How many people can relate? Put some fire in the chat. Let me tell you, We become a zombie into this industry. How many people cannot stop looking at the charts? How many times you tell yourself, yo, I'm done trading. I'm done for the day. And then you find yourself in the kitchen cooking. You was like, oh shit, it's about to hit my zone right there. You was like, bro, why are you even looking? Why are you even staring at it? How many times have you got out of the trade with profits and you still watching it? Like, I found myself the other day running, shower, cut the shower on, was brushing my teeth, looking over here to the left, went to go get my charger, put the charger in the bathroom, never plugged the phone up, and watched the damn charts until my phone died. I got in the bathtub in the shower, my son in the other shower, now my water cold. I said, damn, Forex. Do you understand what this shit does? It'll keep you stuck literally with like concrete Nikes on. I find myself going halfway up the stairs and just like, oh shit, I need to get back on the computer real quick. Just like this. I'm telling y'all. But you got to love this shit. You got to love this shit. And let me tell you why you need to love it. Because it brings a whole animal out of you. Do you realize how much you laser focus when you're trying to enter into a trade? Do you realize how laser focused you are on open bail? Do you realize how laser focused you are with trying to be successful in this particular industry so you ain't got to work no more? Listen, the focus is on steroids. So my question to this, where is that same focus for self-development? Where is that same focus for personal development? Where is that same focus for unity? Because see, the biggest issue that we have right here in the world today is people do not unite. You see, left side, right side, I don't care. But unification should be a must. Everybody should be willing to to come together and 100% bring the best out of each other. What are your pros? What are your cons? And then we come together because Patrice does this, Stephanie does this, Mr. H does this, Lakeisha does this, Alex does this, John does this, Keith does this, Sean does this. And now you got a whole community of individuals taking their best attributes and bringing those to the tables. And where I'm weak, you're strong. Where you're strong, you see, vice versa, like this. Where you're weak, I'm strong. The only way this happens is through our children now. I remember 2-3 years ago, they literally thought that they were going to create civil war and they were going to have black people and white people out there fighting. Put some H's in the chat if you remember those times. During the George Floyd situation, they thought that black people and white people were going to get out there and start fighting. Black people and white people got out there and they realized both of them was in the same situation. They started talking. And they said, wait a minute, you poor too? Yeah, man. You remember the truckers? Y'all remember the trucking, the whole trucking situation? All of the truckers got together all the way around the world and said, you know what, we're going to drive to a certain place and we're going to board up, we're going to block everything. They thought that was going to create like such a catastrophe or chaotic situation. Guess what the elite did? The old white people said, oh, they got me fucked up. You know what? Just take their donors away. Just shut the bank accounts for people who are endorsing them. Just shut everything down. Locked it down. Now you got those same people out there in those trucks, stranded on the side of the highway, can't get gas, ain't got no AAA. So motherfuckers started saying, man, I ain't got enough. I just got a little bit to get on back to the house. So now those same black people, them same white people in the same situation, and they ain't got no fight in them no more. What's wrong with you over there, girl? Then the same situation. We can keep going on and on about situations. I'm here to tell you guys, the world we grew up in is no longer here. Let me say that again. The world we grew up in is no longer here. We're growing now in a new world. And if you guys don't understand, if you're thinking history does not repeat itself, I show you in the market all the time on a daily basis, history consistently repeating itself. She said, blame Canada. Oh, yeah, I'm blaming y'all, Graham. Because the people who were throwing support, the minute they saw their accounts blocked, they said, well, how am I going to pay rent? How am I going to do this? How am I going to buy my kids some food? You know what? I'll never donate to them motherfuckers again. You see? You see? You understand what I'm telling you guys? What is happening in the world we're living in today? They're choosing to take comforts away. They're choosing to do certain things that trigger certain emotions. And what one would have to have is proper development. One must be, so imagine me, I have so much information in my head. I have so much because I read so many different things, and I'm always aware of what's going on left side, right side. Imagine if you could take in so much information where you just start feeling like fucking like the donkey or the Igor off of Winnie the Pooh. You don't feel motivated at all. You just find me in the gym like, well, I lost my tail again. You'll have that type of energy. Oh, well, I'm on another flight again. Well, I lost another trade again. You see? You will find yourself in that energy. But what happens is that takes another or a special type of an individual to be extremely aware of society and what's going on in the economy. Also being able to jump into the financial markets and teach uneducated people who are trying to get educated. Not everybody is willing to learn. A lot of guys just want money. Do you realize how many people in OBG just want money and not want education? And this is why they just silent and they only come around when the money is around. Do you realize we have 80 individuals in this mindset right now? This is a hell of a mindset. It's full of laughter. It's full of joy. You got me in your face basically 4 or 5 times a week for the last 4 years. But if I start telling everybody, hey, I'm going to let y'all into my day trading sessions at nighttime, you'll see 300-400 people in there. You see? You'll see 300 to 400 people in there. So that lets an individual know they're only willing to take, but they don't want to give. So if you don't want to give nothing, but you want to take everything, guess what's going to happen when your ass get into the financial markets? 3,000 on open bail. You got motherfuckers in open bail that was an elite that ain't even active anymore. They just trying to slide in there because Crystal ain't caught them yet. They DIDDYing in there. They in there with baby oil, sitting in there with baby oil, just trying to take a scalp off of gold before they get caught. You understand? Like, well, maybe they won't notice that I ain't got a member ID number. It's gonna be like the AR-15 with the shaved numbers. Maybe they don't notice. I put baby oils in there. I got baby oil in my username. Hashtag no Diddy. You'll be amazed what people get away with. You will be amazed what people try to get away with out here. So I say that to say this, beautiful people. We're living in a world where they're trying to create an angrier society. Let me say that again. We're living in a world where they're trying to create an angrier society. The last thing you want to do is move around in a society where propaganda is triggering individuals to be angry. Then you allow someone to get you angry. And now your whole goals, your missions, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to attract for your children, none of that matters anymore. Because now none of that is important. What's important is what you're angry at. So imagine if I was so stuck on politics and I get so caught up onto the left side and the right side and the fight, I don't notice the donkey on the shirt, so I don't even think about Shrek, you see, to make the comedy out of it. Do you guys understand? Why is it important to be so joyful Why is it important to be so highly developed within oneself where no one has access to your anger? Like, my kids don't even have access to that anger because I know if I get angry, it's like it's not good for nobody. It's like the big red candle. It's like catching the falling knife. Like, it's going through everything. So what is the purpose of getting angry if you're not going to do something? So we have a saying in the hand-to-hand combat world. We have a saying in the militia world. We have a saying in the retrieving contract world. If you ain't gonna kill him, don't touch him. Put some 8s in the chat if you understand that. See, this is what my grandfather used to tell me all the way back in my heyday. He was like, when I used to fight a lot back in the day, and he used to tell me, like, he's like, listen, like, if you ain't gonna kill him, why punch on him? It's not worth it. If you ain't gonna kill him, don't touch him. It's just that simple. So that's a really good motto to live by, because when you start looking at a situation and you go, man, this guy finna make me kick his ass. But then I ask myself, am I gonna kill him? And I go, oh, hell no, because I got a whole list of shit I need to get from Publix. I got a whole list of shit that I got to get from Publix, and I got to bring some gifts home for the princesses. So therefore, I ain't got time to be going to jail and finding somebody to come bail me out. I ain't got time for it. So you lucky, I'm going to keep smiling. I'm going to, my bad, play that role, because I understand if I go to the opposite side, it ain't going to be good for neither one of us. So I say that to say this. You have to have that same energy when you get into the trade. Are you trading just to be trading? Or are you trading for a mission? That's a good question. Are you trading just to be trading, or are you trading for a mission? Because if you're trading on a mission, guess what's going to happen? You can't go home until mission complete. So how many times have you traded? You say, today I want to make that $100. Today I want to make the $200. You lose $50 and you just stop trading. You lose $50 and you stop trading. You have to start trading for the mission, because the only time you go home is when mission is complete. And if you want to go home before the mission, then you're not a valuable soldier. Your fight, your grit, your grind is not what you expect it to be. So you might have to improve your grind. You might have to improve your resilience. Do you guys like let me know if you guys are understanding? Like, because a true life mission is an individual who is literally trying to financially level his family up and get his family out of dark times, meaning the consistent hamster wheel that we have basically triggered ourselves in. Because if you're working in the 9 to 5, I showed you guys the other day. If you're still thinking your 9 to 5 is going to prioritize you when gold is making all-time highs, listen. It should scare you. I get excited because I teach you guys how to invest into gold, trade gold, and understand where gold is going. So I feel super excited. What I feel bad for is the individuals that is working with me in my retail stores that I have to pay them hourly. I feel bad for those guys, because if I'm paying you $15 an hour plus commission in a world where everything around us is going up, but me giving you more money, I'm also giving you less time, because now the value of impulse buyers in the market are not there anymore. So you're slaving your ass for an operation that is not going to scale you up. So therefore, you got to go get 2-3 jobs to account for your actual monthly expenses. And if you're working 25 hours over here, another 15 hours over here, and then you're putting in a 40-hour week at your full-time job, you have no time for self-development. You have no time for parenting. You have no time for literally trying to figure out how to have a better relationship with money, because you're working for the money versus the money working for you. And you're only working just to put gas in your car. And you're only putting gas in your car to take your ass to work. Ooh. And that is the design of our school system. She said, working 9 to 5 sucks. Having someone dictate your work. Oh, yeah. And your bank account is the worst. Oh, man, it's the worst. And this is strategically designed. So when you look at events, like the same individual that created the school systems is the same individual that created Planned Parenthood. The same individual that created Planned Parenthood is the same individual that started adding more vaccines since 2000. Since 1989. I don't know any crazy event happened from 1989 to 1990 where now all of a sudden our children have to have 12 more vaccines. For my parents out there, something happened from 1989 to 1990. You damn right, Steph. You know, that's why I love you. That's why we and you, like, you know what I'm saying? We like that. We pure bloods over here. I can tell y'all some funny ass stories about that shit. So imagine, where was I at? I was at a trade show and they wanted to draw Ivy's blood. Oh, yeah. So imagine, my lady, she's in the doctor's office. I'm at a trade show, literally got like thousands of people around me. And all of a sudden she sends me a photo of some shit that they already got in the room when they told her to go to the room. We're just doing a basic checkup because as a pediatric, just to have a holistic pediatric, you have to go there. So just to do the normal checkup. So we just basically go there, yo, bro, check the weight, check the height, check, you know what I'm saying? Check the limbs, do everything that you got going on. And then we getting up out of there. Because we don't go consistently, because our babies are never sick, our babies are extremely healthy. We didn't know we had to go on a regular basis. We didn't know we had to keep the schedule. We thought, yo, I pay you to come. So when I need you, I'll pay you and I'll come. So listen, we get there. This guy, well, she gets there. They got a syringe, like the little tubes that they're going to basically, I guess, take the blood in, and a like a signing sheet. So my lady just sends me a photo and she said, yo, look at what they got in here. I said, oh, hell no. So the guy comes into the room. She already got me on FaceTime. I'm already on 1,000. Do y'all understand? I'm already on 1,000 energy wise. I'm like, bro, well, he was like, so sir, I just want to let you know what we're going to do. We're going to have to draw her blood. We're going to just see if she's basically like, what is it? Low anemic, or we're just low iron. We're going to check on all of these little things like that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Untouched. Healthy as she want to be. Strong as hell. Pure blood. Already got back muscles, so I'm kind of scared of that. You see this little mama getting out the bathtub, you thinking like, yo, is this a midget? Because she got too many muscles. Is my baby girl like a midget? Because she got way too many muscles to be this small. She used to drag herself like a wounded warrior. That's how she learned how to crawl. So I told myself, I said, yo, she dragging herself over. How big is our crib? Almost 2,000 some square feet. Like this crib is like 2,000 some square feet, and she dragging herself all the way over it from 6 months. I said, you listen. I'm telling y'all, I got some monsters over here. I got monsters over here. The other day, she literally jumped out the tub like the Dukes of Hazzard jumping into the car. I said, how you get out of the tub so fast? Like, she jumped out the tub, like hands on the tub, 2 feet out. I said, now you 1 year old. You better cut that shit out because this shit ain't looking, this is getting creepy now. She running through the hallway like a little Chucky doll. And I'm just like, yo, what is going on over here? I'm telling you, she grabbed a bag of chips from Genesis and ripped a whole bag of chips up. And I thought, all right, guys, sharing. And I'm like being the proper parent, you know, I'm like, all right, guys, listen, we're not going to have that energy. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. They're pulling and pulling and pulling. And Ivy go like this and chips go everywhere. I said, well, damn, Hercules. I'm like being the black Mr. Rogers. I'm like, all right, guys, sharing is caring, sharing is caring. And they're just like, bitch, give me my shit, bitch, give me this motherfucking chip. Boom, and then no chips for nobody. I said, leave. And I've never had girls. So if it was my sons, I'd be like, all right, niggas, get on the wall sits, push-ups, planks, 3 minutes. Like, they both looking at me with the Puss in Boots eyes. They like. So next you know, I'm picking them up. I'm singing Bare Necessities, oh good old bare necessity. I got to turn to a big bear, start loving on them because both of them crying. And they don't cry because of what I'm doing. They crying because the chips on the ground. We're living in a different world. I'm telling y'all, we're living in a different world. So I say that to say this once again. This is 40 minutes into you guys. I wanted to get on here and I want to really bring some smiles, bring some really good laughter into your life right now, because this week is going to be an amazing week. I don't know how your last week was, but my last week was absolutely amazing. I'm traveling to Arizona, so I'm going to see my guy Keith this week. I'm super excited for that. But we also have a really big home and garden show out there that basically brings in some really good returns. So I'm excited for that. I got my homie Shahida coming out there with me, so we finna literally go get this bag. But we also got I got new guys. So we're back on the block recruiting. So I want to let everybody know, if you have never thought about recruiting, if you have never thought about sharing an opportunity with an individual, or you overthink about sharing an opportunity with an individual, as long as you know you have access to me, you should have the utmost confidence to share the opportunity with, because I'm not no one-time wonder. I'm not some guy that just disappears overnight. I'm in your face more consistently than anyone. I'm always going to be here. Me and Alex, we ain't going nowhere. I told the guy the other day, the guy told me, bro, I always see you on social media, bro. What you really got going on? Everything. Oh, man, you can't have all of that going on. I said, bro, I got 7 retail stores. I teach. We have an organization where we're in over 125 different countries. I highly educate individuals in the financial markets on a daily basis. I live stream. I got 2 baby girls. I got 2 sons. I got about $45,000, almost $80,000 worth of business expenses every month from the 1st to the 5th. So when I see you out talking about, man, I don't know how I'm gonna pay rent. How much is your rent? Oh man, my rent's $1,750. Well, bro, I got almost $70,000 in rents. Who you talking to? So what you guys got to understand is that literally you guys got to start having this confidence to start sharing the opportunity, because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I can openly tell you, you're not going to find another organization where individuals are prioritizing teaching you once they have the skill. I have the skill. Alex has the skills. Several of our leaders have the skill. What drives us to teach is to make sure that nobody has to go through what we went through, so you guys to get it. Imagine, it took me 5 years to meet an individual like Alex. It took Alex 7 months just to start winning. Let me say that again. It took Alex 7 months just to start winning. And as you know, once he wins, he don't lose. Just to give y'all another funny ass story, just to even just talk about Alex. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a winner. I'm talking like Talladega Nights. If you ain't first, you're last. Ricky Bobby Ann type winner. We were at a basketball tournament for kids, me and Alex, and they had like drawings. They had drawings there where you literally put your name in a hat. They shake this hat up and pull that number. Pull your name, baby. Ivy, shuck it. Be quiet, girl. I watched this man win not one drawing, and I'm talking halftime every quarter. They bringing the hat out, pulling out a name, and I watched this man get his name pulled out of one hat, I watched this man get his name pulled out of 2 hats. I watched this man get his name pulled out of 3 hats. And then the organizer said, listen, Mr. Lugo, I'm sorry. I can't give you 3 wins in a row. And then Alex says, it's okay. You can give it to someone else. When I first met him, I watched him win. Remember, he won the Camaro? He won a Camaro. Ivy, shuck it. I watched this man win a Camaro when he didn't have a vehicle. So I'm here to tell you guys, you are around winners. I'm telling you, you're around winners. So you should be happy to bring an individual and introduce those individuals to us. Oh, Ivy got something to say. Ivy on one, Steph. I'm telling you, Ivy's on one. Come here, boy. She running now. She running. We trying to be professional around here, girls. We're gonna have to basically put some masks on y'all. Tape your mouth in the mornings. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And then imagine yesterday, if you guys saw my story, imagine like to touch our computers, it's like the biggest no-no. Baby, she got something in her mouth. It's the biggest no-no. Yesterday, I come downstairs, Genesis is sitting on the computer, and she's like moving the mouse around. And I said, yo, what are you doing? You know that's a no-no. you know that's a no-no. Don't get your ass off that computer. She was like, I can stay here. And then my lady go, well, what you doing over there? She go, trading. What do you think? I'm trading. And then I said, if there is not proper indoctrination, I don't know what is indoctrinating. If we're going to indoctrinate our children, then we might as well indoctrinate them on the same thing that's going to elevate them. She said, duh, I'm trading. You don't see the red? It's going down. It's going down. And she even found, she was clicking on shit. She done pulled the Fibonacci out. She got the Fibonacci going. I said, I can only imagine my house literally 5 years from now when they're actual trading. They're not going to be able to focus on anything. I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of these girls. I don't think they're ever going to be in a relationship. I don't think they're ever going to be, they're not going to be able to even go into society. They're going to be like, I'm going to ruin them. Every man is going to be like, they never pay attention to me. They're always busy. They're always on the computers, on their phone. They're always talking to you and you. Like, they're going to be just like that. I'm going to ruin them. If the guy is not already like an 8-figure trader, he's not going to have time for him. They're going to be like, oh my God, you so cute. Do you know what scalping and position trading is? He's going to be like, excuse me? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Do you know what technical analysis is? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's going to be like that. We're going to be speaking that language. Do you know how to mark up charts? Do you know what US 30? Have you ever traded US 30? No. Well, have a great day. Have a great day. So I love you guys, man. Listen, y'all make the rest of your day the best of your day. It is Monday. This was an amazing mindset. I figured out how to get the charts from behind me. So I said, let's give us a new look. We got the live chat right here on the spot. But as I always say, turn the notifications on, like the actual videos, drop some comments, because this is us just sharing the actual opportunity. I'm very enlightened to be able to get in front of you guys also in my home and show you guys like real life. Like my kids are here. Like everybody is right here. Like I don't mind showing people that this is the lifestyle. This is the lifestyle. This is what it is. So I don't try to block it out. I don't try to like separate myself from it. I do it right in the middle. Why? Because children are like computers and they watch everything that we do and they download information all the time. So imagine what they're witnessing their father doing on a daily basis, teaching the people, loving on the people, healing on the people, educating on the people, and then getting the bag, standing 10 toes down, fighting with tyrants, battling, debating, doing it all, because that's what they should see. So when they go, you know what? What was your dad doing? What was your parents doing in 2024 when society was all chaotic and then we went into a digital society? Yo, my dad was educating individuals in the foreign exchange market. My dad was out here speaking that truth. My dad was highly censored. My dad was crazy as hell. My dad walked around with knives, guns, axes. My dad was straight up crazy because I said, this is where we draw the line. This is where we draw the line. And if you step past this particular line, you're going to get Rambo. And if you stay on the other side of that line, you're going to get Mr. Holistic. Let me say that again. Mr. H drew the line in 2020. And I said, if you come across this line and try to poke me or any people in my family, or try to give me any financial or any health advice when you don't even financially level up to me, you don't even look as healthy as me. So therefore, you can't talk to me about fitness. You can't talk to me about health. And you damn sure can't talk to me about money. I told people straight, listen, look at your shoes. You can't come to me and give me proper advice with dirty shoes on, because wherever you've been with them shoes, I ain't going. So you can't tell me shit. You got dirty shoes on. You can, bro, you can go kick rocks. So I'm here to tell everybody, man, it is a must that you basically trigger out what your children are going to say when someone asks them, what was you doing? What was your parents doing the great switch, doing the biggest reset, doing the biggest financial exchange and transfer of wealth that we have ever seen in our life? Do y'all realize we're seeing and witnessing the greatest transfer of wealth ever? And people still saying, man, that shit's a scam, man. That shit's a scam. Bro, get on here and get this 4X fentanyl. Get over here and get stuck on the charge like this. Like get over here and get stuck. I love you guys. Y'all, I got to go. Y'all have a great day, man. Make the rest of your day the best of your day, beautiful people. I really, truly appreciate any and everybody that has chimed in. I really love you guys. Like I said, I will be on tonight. Tonight, we have our classes tonight, so I'm super excited. Like I said, we're growing. There's some really big announcements popping off. There's some really big things shaking off in our OBG organization and iGenius, so I'm extremely excited to be a part of that. And like I said, guys, start elevating yourself, so therefore you're not triggered or getting angry in an actual world where the propaganda is to create anger. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be TED Talks by Genesis and Ivy, I swear. And then they're gonna have me in the background telling like, don't say that, don't say it like that, say it like this. I love y'all. Y'all take care, beautiful people. Deuces.